corrections officials voting Thursday to order LA County to shut down Los Padrinos Juvenile Hall in Downey in 60 days if it does not comply with state safety and staffing requirements. This less than a year after LA County was forced to move hundreds of juveniles into Los Padrinos from two other facilities that had themselves been deemed unsuitable. Rebecca Ellis is a staff writer at the LA Times covering county government. She joins us now live with more. Give us a little bit of background. What's happening here? Why this ultimatum?
Yeah, well, there have been a lot of issues at Los Padrinos, the new facility, and many of them will maybe sound familiar to your viewers because they are the same problems that were at the county's old two halls. A lot of the issues revolve around programming, kids really not having enough to do who are in these facilities. Regulators have said there's way too much reliance on just watching DVDs and playing video games. And the other big issue is staffing. There still is an incredibly high number of staff who are either on leave or are calling out sick, or some just not showing up to work. And so that has created a really dire situation where there's just not enough staff to bring kids to their activities and to give them the sort of care that they are required to.
So we've got this 60-day ticking clock. Is it possible to make the changes that they need to in 60 days?
I think the answer to that kind of depends on who you ask. I think the county would say, yes, we are putting all our resources into this. We are going to get into compliance. We are not, again, going to have to move everyone out into, who knows where at this point. There are other people that say, look, like these are problems that the county has struggled with for years. We've been here before. In what world are they going to now fix it at the 11th hour? And then there's some who say, they're close, we'll see. So I think it really depends.
So you mentioned that some of these folks were already moved into this place because other places weren't good. If they've got to move out of here, where do they go? What happens next for the kids?
That is the question. There are a few different options. The county can try and get the population in Los Padrinos down, but they're not going to get it to zero. They could potentially move the kids to county facilities in other counties. There's concern there, though, that some of these youth might move, to counties really far away, and that could be really difficult for families who want to visit their children. And then the third option is that the county resurrects another old facility, like they did with Los Padrinos, which had closed in 2019. And so that would, it kind of creates this weird situation where the county's playing like musical chairs with its facilities. But those are kind of the options at this point.
Sounds like a mess, and sort of emblematic of some other problems that we've seen as well. And we've seen some problems in the adult prison population as well. Rebecca Ellis, thank you so much for your reporting on this. You can read your reporting at latimes.com.
Thanks for having me.